Hello children, I am Priyanka Goyal, your SST teacher. Today we will continue the same chapter that I explained you in my previous lecture. Today I am going to explain you the first chapter of history of class 7. The name of the chapter is Two Big States. Children, I explained you in my earlier session that I explained you about the king, the great king Harshvardhan. I explained you that how after the death of his father and his elder brother, he became a powerful king of Thaneshwar. He became a powerful king of North India. So we will continue the same. Harshvardhan personally supervised the administration of his state by traveling different parts of his empire. He divided his daily routine into 3 parts. The first was for administrative purpose, and the other 2 parts were devoted to the public welfare and religious activities. He was so diligent in carrying out his administrative responsibilities that at times he even forgot to have his meal. He built many rest houses, wells, step wells, lakes, vihars, and also prohibited animal slaughter. Every year he organized a Buddhist religious meet, and every 5 years he would organize a huge religious congregation at Prayag. There he would donate generously till his entire treasury was emptied, and would even give away the ornaments he would be wearing at that time. The great Sanskrit poet and writer Ban Bhatt adorned his court. His famous works, Harshcharit and Kadambari, are famous even today. We come to know about many important aspects of King Harshvardhan ruling from Harshcharit. King Harsh himself was a writer. He wrote 3 plays, Naganand, Ratnavali and Priyadarshika. So, children, we can know the fact that Harshvardhan was a brave king. He was very good in administration. He was very religious, and he was a poet and writer also. King Harshvardhan extended all possible assistance to Acharya Subhadra and made Nalanda into a world famous university. The university had access to the revenues of 100 villages given to them by King Harsh for its upkeep and maintenance. So, Harshvardhan donated 100 villages for the Nalanda University. Renowned chemist Acharya Nagarjuna, who proved that iron, arsenic and mercury ash could be used as medicine, also belonged to the Nalanda University. So this was about the King Harshvardhan, how he became a powerful king of North India and what works he did. In next session we will study about the another king, Pulkeshi II. Till then, bye bye, have a nice day, take care.